Barcelona fans, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Before this game, you guys were talking a lot, making noise. You're going to do a montada. You're going to do a montada. How do you call this one? Is it a montada or this like a semi-remontada? Because you cannot win the Champions League and still manage to be eliminated. That's very painful. And before coming to make this video, I saw a Barca fan Googling to find out why Barcelona has not qualified for the semi-final despite winning 2-1. Should we tell him? Should we tell him? What happened today is more or less like writing the WAEC exam or WASI and getting A in social studies, but managing to get F9 in either science or mathematics. No matter how good the overall grade is, there is nothing you can do with it. And this is what has happened to Barcelona. Hey, you want to do what? A comeback against the kings of Harambo, Diego Simeone. You don't know. Should we tell you? Diego Simeone and Atletico Madrid have really tormented Barcelona this season. This is not the first time they're eliminating Barca from a competition. They already did that in the Copa del Rey when they scored Barca 4-0 in the first leg, and Barca, despite winning 3-0 in the second leg, got eliminated. So they've done this before, and we saw it coming. And this is what happened today. We were telling you, Barca fans, humble yourself, stay humble, and stay focused. But you're like, oh, 2-0 is nothing. We are going to win against them. You want to put 3-0 past Diego Simeone. In which world? In which life? Today, he didn't just park the bus. No, he didn't park the bus. He built the Great Wall of China in Madrid. A very tall one. Who can pass through? Lamine Yamal? Who? Oh, I love this man, Diego Simeone. Anytime he wears that black suit with a black tie, you know that this man has planned a lot of wickedness and harm for you. Anytime he dresses like that, know that he has been possessed and there is no way you are going to score a lot of goals against him. And that's what to make the difference today, the defense of Atletico Madrid, balancing it with the attack. And I think the addition of Ademola Lookman has added a bit of spice to this Atletico Madrid team. Although they are defensive, but whenever they are in transition, you could see that, oh, they are a bit dangerous. And that's what came into their favor or came to play in this game. I believe for Barcelona, the missing piece in this game was Rafinha. I strongly believe that if he had started in both encounters, if he wasn't injured, he would have made a difference. And this was confirmed by a Barca fan who was saying during the match that, oh, we really miss Rafinha. How I wish he was here. And I kept on laughing. This is the same Rafinha that last season he killed himself to save Barca countless times, carried you to the semi-final, and then you finally lost against Inter in the semis. When it was time to win the Ballon d'Or, you all neglected him and rallied behind Lamine Yamal as if he was your savior. Meanwhile, the real savior was Rafinha. And thank God that karma is a bitch. And today, he wasn't there to save you. Where was your Lamine Yamal? Where was he? Although he opened the scoring sheet in the early stages of the game, within, I think, the fourth minute, and then he scored the first goal. But you expected more from him, and you could see that, hey, despite Lamine Yamal being good, he's still young and inexperienced. They tackled him like a 40-year-old man. He couldn't find a space to breathe. And in such a situation, I think experience would have helped me a lot, but it wasn't there. So, Barca fans, next time, show Rafinha a lot of respect and give him his flowers. For the Barca defense, I don't know what's wrong with them. It's like they have a special affinity or special love for red cards. In the first leg, we all remember that Kubasi got a red card, and you would have expected them to learn from it and do better. But here goes Eric Garcia, committing that blunder. This reminds me of one quote by Ike Gundogan when he said that when you find yourself in a difficult situation as a player to either take a red card or allow the opponent to score, you always opt for the opponent to score. Because when you get a red card, you put your team in a disadvantaged position, and it becomes difficult to get back into the game. And the opponent may take advantage or leverage on that to hunt you to the game ends. However, taking that risk to concede the goal it's not a big deal because you're still playing 11 against 11 and you still stand the chance of equaling and then scoring against the opponent. And I think that is what Eric Garcia should have done. He should have allowed the attacker to go ahead. Who knows? Maybe the goalkeeper might have saved it. But well, that's what you get if you don't have a lot of experience in your team. And I think that's the problem of Barcelona. They have the attack or the front like a Range Rover, but the defense looks like Hyundai. And in the past, we've seen that teams that go ahead to win the Champions League have a very strong defensive foundation, balanced with the attack. You could talk about the Varane with Ramos, the Varane with Pepe. You could talk about Puyol with Gerard Piqué. And here we are. Barca don't have any better crop of defenders. You cannot win the Champions League with that. You can't. So it is what it is. And we expected this coming. Barcelona fans, I have no pity for you because as a Man United fan, you don't have any special place in my heart. But the only person I always sympathize for is your coach, Hansi Flick, because I believe that he's an extraordinary coach and he has actually overachieved in this Barcelona team. Yes, a coach of his caliber and the kind of work he's doing, he should be getting the best in class, the best players at his disposal to work with. But it's like you guys are too stingy that you overlook his effort and you're not getting him the best that he requires. And it will get to a point that he cannot overdo. And that's what we saw today. He tried his best, but his best was not enough. And I think what we witnessed was a fair reflection of the game. It was a fair result. It's unfortunate Barcelona fans should have to go home and Atletico has to continue the journey. It remains to be seen how Atletico Madrid is going to continue to, perform in the next games ahead of them. They are likely to meet Arsenal because Arsenal will play against Sporting, and I strongly believe that getting that one goal lead advantage in Portugal put them in a great advantage, and they'll probably win against Sporting tomorrow as well at the Emirates. So that game will be very interesting. Remember, they've already met this season and Arsenal won against Atletico. So they will be waiting or hoping to get a revenge on them. Do you think that will happen? Let me know in the comment section. And Barca fans, let me know in the comment section what went wrong, what could have gone better, what could the players have done better for you to have qualified. Let me know in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video with any Barcelona fan out there or any football lover out there. Join this community. Let's have fun. Let's banter each other and grow together. Take care of yourself and until I see you again. Adios.